Good morning, David.
Hi.
Bill Thompson for Outside Insiders. Welcome to a balmy summer's morning in Melbourne. Oh,
beautiful.
I wonder if we can have a segment acknowledging the traditional Australian taxpayers who help fund all of this. Okay. Okay. Thanks, mate. Have a good one.
You too.
Bill Thompson for Outside Insiders. I do intend embarking on a plan to approach public figures wherever possible, asking them, whilst we're in an environment of acknowledging the traditional owners and paying respects to elders past, present and emerging, where these same virtue signallers could spare a moment to acknowledge the Australian taxpayers who pay for this, and the bulging pay packets of all of the employees who are within. We'll see what happens. Good morning, Bill Thompson for Outside Insiders. I came around to the South Bank studios for the first show of the year in hopes of chatting with the studio guests and journos. I did see David Crow on his way in this morning, but post-show no one has emerged, and the main interviewee, Megan Davis, appeared via video link, I guess from Sydney, so obviously didn't get a chance to speak with her. I only saw part of the show, and I was going to ask any of the departing journos whether there had been any reference to the disgraceful ABC TV news report at 9 AM on Tuesday about the public meeting in Alice Springs that had been attended by hundreds of concerned citizens. And the ABC news report referred to it as a disgusting show of white supremacy. Those were the words of a young non-Indigenous woman who ABC spoke to outside the meeting hall. I understand that ABC has had to issue a craven apology for broadcasting shit like that. In my opinion, it's just more of the disgusting show of racism, bigotry and prejudice that is emitted by their ABC TV News and other ABC programs on an hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis. We'll see what happens in relation to what I believe have been formal complaints about the program on last Tuesday. We'll see whether any heads roll. Of course, I remain concerned about the ongoing cover-up of ABC TV News in relation to ABC's own in-house convicted pedophile John Stevens, who pled guilty in 2017 to indecently assaulting a 14-year-old boy that he had taken on an ABC-related scouting trip to Gosford, location scouting trip. I subsequently became aware that John Stevens was facing 2 additional trials in relation to what I believe to have been pedophilia-related offences. And I went to the trouble of flying up to Sydney myself in mid to late 2019 to attend one of the court cases against the slimy little turd who happened to be in court that day. The matter was adjourned to a date in 2020. Unfortunately, it never proceeded because John Stevens died in 2019, in December 2019, meaning that the victim in the matter that was being heard in Sydney never got justice. There was also a case, R versus JS, being heard in Queanbeyan Court in relation to, I believe, another pedophilia related matter involving John Stevens. So John Stevens, in my opinion, was probably ABC's own in-house serial pedophile. ABC TV News has never reported anything about ABC's own in-house convicted pedophile John Stevens, and I regard it as a disgusting cover-up. Bill Thompson for Outside Insiders.